It's all about friendship, baby, and it's all about people who know you and people who understand you, okay? And I will tell you this, my gorgeous Scorpione, right at the beginning of this week, what is going to happen. One of your friends or one of the people, one of the major people in your life, somebody who you get on with so much, and you know what I mean, it could be even somebody who you haven't seen in like 20 years, do you know what I mean? But you still get on with this person like there is no tomorrow. Some people are such a powerful figures in our lives, and the feelings in between us, the actual emotions and vibration never ever changes. This is to do with a very special people in your life. So this is to do with somebody who maybe you see every day or like very often, or it's even somebody who you see every now and then, but you're always on the same level. This particular person, it's really gonna play absolutely major role at the beginning of this week. You are gonna, on one hand, have a very important, very intense conversation with that person, but it's not about like intense conversation. It's about what exactly it's going to come out of it. You know, there's some kind of layers that are gonna be shed, you know, within this conversation. Maybe you're gonna start talking about the weather and you're gonna end up talking about God knows what. However, it's gonna be really important because something is gonna happen within, because you are talking to someone who knows you really well, and it's vice versa as well. And what this person tells you means to you so much normally, but especially now, what are you gonna understand and what you're gonna realize? You are really going to be so kind of like inspired to make the necessary move, to make the necessary step. Something that you were thinking about for so long, but you were scared, maybe you were paranoid a little bit, or you were just persistently waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time. My gorgeous Scorpione, we must not allow our whole life to pass while we are waiting for the right moment. A right moment is going to happen when you, my gorgeous Scorpione, decide this is the moment, this is the time, this is the right moment. You know what I mean? So now you will know exactly. It's just to do with something that was on your mind for so long, you know, and it's to do with your life right now, and it's to do with your future as well. This is an important step that you are going to understand that you really need to make, and now it's time. This friend or this person is going to have such a mind-blowing influence and impact on you as well. Sadly, a part of this is going to be later on. You are going to kind of need to prove your point to somebody else, and it's not going to be like an argument, but it's like a little barrier that you're going to need to go through after this moment in time. It's not only about making a necessary step, but this is also going to be consisting of you like speaking to someone or going to see someone who you're like, oh my god, absolutely no baby, no, because you're going to worry that you're going to have a row or you're going to have an argument, and this is going to turn out to be really negative. But no, you're going to be quite surprised. This is important for you to do. It's so important because I know that you're gonna be like feeling really negative about maybe talking to someone or having a conversation with someone. Okay, and but then again, this is actually going to turn out to be brilliant for you. Because on one hand you are really kind of going to that's the right thing to do, and you will see. I know it's going to sound crazy now, but by doing this, you're doing the right thing. Number two, you're going to protect your, you know, what's yours, and you're actually going to do the right thing when it comes to saving money in the long run. You will see it's all going to become obvious later on. And also when it comes to you having this conversation that didn't want to have, you know, because you were worrying that it's going to turn out to be some kind of negative argument, this is actually going to lead towards you knowing exactly which steps do you need to take next right now. And this is going to be pretty much so connected to that move that you need to make, that you were inspired so much and you were guided by that very, very special and very sacred friend in your life. Okay, so you see, it's all going to lead towards you. Oh God, need to break through something that you're not going to necessarily like, but in order to get to on the other side, this is a little challenge that you're going to need to go through. And guess what? It's not only going to turn out to be fantastic, brilliant for you, as I said, but it's going to be beneficial when it comes to you saving money, protecting what's yours in a long run, and also it's going to reveal the steps, the next steps that you need to naturally take at this stage of your lives. Absolutely fantastic. And the way everything is going to happen so quick, it's going to be really, really mind-blowing. I'm telling you that you are going to surprise yourself the way you're going to react and the way you're going to respond. And this is brilliant. It's a good sign. You're going to notice something new about yourself, okay? And this is always a fantastic sign that you are changing, you are growing, you are evolving. Absolutely brilliant indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Scorpioni, you are going to, oh my God, you're going to find out something. You're going to find out something so interesting. This in itself is going to put a really big smile on your face, but at the same time, what you're going to find out, it's going to make you feel so good, because you will know that this in itself, what you're going to find out, it's also going to be a sign that, you know, the certain transformation, it's about to take place that you've been waiting for absolute ages. And even more so, you are going to have an incredible idea. And the idea that you are going to have, it's pretty much so going to be like a leading towards you starting something new, some kind of a new project, some kind of a new start. It's to do with a new beginning. But then at the same time, what's going to make things even more fantastic, even more interesting, is that there is going to be a sign, an omen, which is going to come to you in a form of a bird as well. That bird is going to like fly in an unusual way, or something is going to be unusual about its color, but then again, it's going to be impossible for you not to notice this. As soon as you become aware of this bird at around that time, you need to pay attention to what was on your mind immediately. You need to like, oh my God, so what was that? Oh my God, I've just seen this bird, it's amazing. What was on my mind? Oh, all right, okay, I was thinking about how I can't do this. No, baby, no. You need to again release some kind of a blockage. You need to pay attention to what was on your mind at that moment in time, and you will see that you were preventing yourself from doing something by thinking negatively before you even start this. So you just need to change your opinion, change your way of thinking, change your mind about this almost immediately, almost instantly. You need to do this, and you also need to understand that this is going to be a sacred sign that you have to incorporate this right now by understanding the importance of this. And you can only do this by like really slightly readjusting your life at this moment in time in terms of priority. You need to make this a major priority. So you can really you need to make this like a major priority almost immediately. You need to focus on this. It's so important. And also, when you see that omen, when you see that sign, you need to know that not that long after that moment in time, there is going to be a very much so an interesting opportunity that you are going to have. And what is going to be so interesting about this opportunity is just going to be something really small and little and insignificant that you wouldn't even normally, oh, I don't have a time for this. And now you're going to surprise yourself, oh, I can't believe like I'm like really kind of like wanting to do this. It's not a time, it's not a place. Ah, yes, baby, because this is going to in turn to be like something huge, something major. By the end of November 2023, yes, I said November, by the end of November 2023, you are already going to see the direct result of this, and what a huge impact this is actually going to have on your life. And where you're going to find yourself, facing, you're going to absolutely love. Okay, and so that's all what I can possibly say here. So important indeed. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Scorpion, it's a lot to do with like a family. like a family, some kind of a problem or some kind of an issue, and something really dark within the family. What is this? It has been going on for so long, my gorgeous Scorpioni. Something really dark and negative, some kind of a problem. You know what? Pam, pam, pam. That problem is going to come to an end. And why am I saying this to you? Because it's to do with your family, and it's to do with the fact that this affected you so much. You couldn't make some kind of important decision because of this, whether you believe this or not, because you were indecisive with something that you should have just plunged in immediately. So this is why this is going to be important for you indeed. So you will see what exactly this is and what was making you so kind of indecisive, because only a couple of days after that moment in time, as soon as the remaining energy and remaining karma that's going, it's going to shift. You are going to have this vision, my gorgeous Scorpioni. You are going to have this vision. It's like, oh my God, first of all, you're going to be looking at something and you're going to watch something and it's like, oh my God, I want my life to be like that. I like this so much. You're going to find yourself within some kind of weirdness, somebody who you're going to be watching. It's going to be so unique and so different, and there is something going to be so specifically different and bizarre about themselves and about their lifestyle, but you will be able to connect to this weirdness, and you're going to love this, and this is going to trigger some kind of big mama within you, and the big mama will want to come out. And at this moment in time, this the way this is going to happen is that this is going to lead towards you having this vision, how, you know, like how you want your life to be. This vision, you're just going to find yourself, rediscover yourself again when it comes to that vision. And I love this about yourself. And you need to understand it's way more than just a vision. As soon as you have that vision, you also need to get the fact that the change is starting then and there. And that change is starting then and there. You know, it's like really you're going to start feeling passion. You're going to start feeling very, very passionate now again. And that passion, it's also going to make you so strong and so brave. And it's going to help you to kind of like change your mind about something that it's not going to work out. Something that it's, you know, it's just not going to work out. And this is all going to kind of make you feel so strong that something that you normally, if you kind of realize what is not going to work out, this would really put you off, and it would kind of make you really, really worried. But now this is all going to kind of help you. It's going to help you to rebalance the energies within. So you are also going to be able to accept like something not happening. And the sooner you accept this, the sooner you're going to be able to move on. You are going to find yourself at the beginning of something very, very special here by the end of the week, my gorgeous Scorpioni. And I'm so happy for you, because I know what an incredible impact on your life this is actually going to have. Okay, my gorgeous Scorpioni, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.